Hello, hello, hello. It Vembert. And it's time for more Nuzlocke and more Pokeboomers. If you missed the Friday podcast where we compare notes and do battle with our teams, I managed to beat Avalon but lose to Hugh, so I gained 15 points there. I'd forgotten to update it before the stream started, so my bad. If you're coming in fresh off this is a Nuzlocke that I do week by week, generation by generation, gym by gym, with a couple of friends and people in the community crazy enough to play along with us. Currently, I am headed towards the very end of the game, Victory Road, and I do not have the correct team. This is a hardcore Nuzlocke, no items used, and a bunch of other details. I have the important ones summarized in the upper right. You can get the full list as a chat command if you really care. Let's see, I need to grab... Yes, you. You're going to be more useful in an actual battle if I need you. Hogger could also do the job, but... Not that I think I'll run into an issue either way. One of the most important things here is that there is a level cap involved. Also, Twitch is telling me that my stream is unstable. I don't know why. My OBS is reporting no problems. Do things look off for anybody watching? Please let me know. In any event, the level cap for this week, normally it's based off of the ace of the gym leader, but in the Elite Four, you know, there's a few people we gotta fight. So it's based off of the average of everyone's aces, including the champion. That comes out to level 61 for Diamond and Pearl. So that's why you see everyone has been leveled up a little bit. Amon is probably not coming with us to the Elite Four. He is just along to have someone with Surf. But without further ado, I need to get to surfing. Oh, but first... The city makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to the sea and there's a lighthouse. Well, that's this town's gym badge. You must be very good. Please take this too. HM07, it's Waterfall. Yep, has Waterfall. You can get to Pokemon League. Thank you. Wonder who's looking after her gym while she's just apparently on vacation here in Sinnoh. But finally, I can get rid of Aquatail. I don't hate Aquatail, but the 90% accuracy, it's just not worth it for the amount of power you get, in my opinion. What are those... Why is it always the water HM moves that you're fine with? Well, no, I guess there is Whirlpool, and Whirlpool is pretty garbage in battle. Never mind! I take back the point I just started to make. Alright, let's head off, leading with my shiny Luxray Thunder God, who should be able to handle pretty much everybody here handily. In Route 223. I don't think I can catch anything here, but I'll give it our 5 tries. First up is Tentacruel. Hey AHD, how goes? I used a Tentacruel in Gen 3, as you can see by the ban list command I've just called up. So I can't catch this, which is unfortunate. I would have welcomed the Tentacruel. I'm real nervous about the Elite Four. Like, after seeing how it went for Avalon, like, my god. He generally has better Pokemon than me. Ah, nice. Good to do, good to do. Things are going alright for me. I got to hang out with my brother for a good while yesterday, and he's usually crazy busy with his kids, so that's kind of a rare event. We played Magic cards for like 4 hours. Dupe number 2? We did a little mini sealed because he had a lot of booster packs of a given set. For anyone who knows Magic. For anyone who doesn't, basically we built decks on the spot from booster packs. And I won almost all of our games, despite having never seen the set before. I think it got to him a little. Yeah, he actually lives only a mile away from me, but his wife is going for, oh god, is it a master's or PhD? I always forget. It's some very advanced degree, and they have 2 kids who are both very young, and he's a professional author, so he's kept quite busy. Yeah, she's kind of a girl boss. I train at a Pokemon gym too. Don't think you're gonna win easily. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win easily. I have a funny feeling. Oh, I hate that sprite. That dude does not look right. He did warn me he was a little sick though, and I've been feeling a little off today, so now I'm like, Aaron flexes, exactly. I know because he's married to a nurse, though, and he assured me that he got tested and it wasn't COVID, that I can take his word on it, so... Could just be a flu shot, which would be ironic, because... or a flu, because I'm getting my flu shot and a COVID booster on Monday. So that would be deeply ironic if I just catch the thing anyway. Yeah, figured it was about time. My last booster was a while ago. It wasn't one of the Omicron ones. And, you know, I've seen plenty of job postings where employers are like, hey, we're only hiring vaccinated people. I'm like, well, I may as well present as good a front on that as I can, because I don't have any conspiracy theory objections to getting vaccinated, because science. Oh, it didn't knock you out. Good. Master Wake, I'm so sorry to have failed you. Because I think the first Rona shot I had, I was convinced I was going to die. The second one didn't seem too bad. I had the Johnson & Johnson, so I just got the same thing again as a booster. It wasn't the 2-shot regimen. Keep breathing before battle. So that's good. I kind of like planned around like, okay, Monday I'm probably going to be completely worthless because I'm getting the shot in the morning. I mean, in theory, you know, I could take Tuesday off as well, because Pokeboomers should be done this week, if all goes well. Yeah, it seemed like the first one was really bad for everybody. You know, the initial install of 4G is just the roughest part. Or 5G. I'm not even getting my conspiracy theory I'm joking about correct. Jesus. My credibility, it's gone. Still knock you out for 12 hours? Wow. I barely felt anything from the second one. But yeah, the first one was real bad for me. Yep, exposed. I didn't even retweet Birds Aren't Real's latest video update where they declare Elon Musk public enemy #1. I've failed everyone. I need to do better. For my fans, for the people who believe in me, for the 0 people who look up to me. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get through Victory Road, so I'm leaving battle animations off. I'm gonna turn them on for when we fight the rival, though. It's a super iconic post, for sure. I love how they kept using, like, a cordless drill as, like, a stand-in for the threatening dude holding a gun. Duplicate number 3. It's another damn Tentacruel. And at this point, if I can be a little callous, I'm not even really that afraid of shinies anymore. Like, if it's a Tentacruel, I'll probably just, like, use it. And if it's something I don't want to use, I'll just take the point penalty. I'll kill it off deliberately. Tentacruel. First, we gotta work our way up to Pentacruel. First steps first. Surprised they didn't make it Octocruel in that case. My dream is to swim in the sea in every region under the sun. Well, how do you define a region? Ugh, Colton. I do not like that sprite. Ugh, I do my best. Okay, not too worried about a Wingull. It's kind of, again, this experience is just because of how I'm playing these games for the first time, under these weird Nuzlocke rules that are incredibly specific, but it's been weird to me to see just how many trainers after gyms that are just like complete jokes. Even if this Quagsire has ice, I'm not too afraid of it. Rain Dance, okay. Hit him with the sook. Little bit. But when I have 13 levels on my opponent, I feel like it's at least a little bit earned. Alrighty, Pelipper. Rayquaza, we need to get you the hell out of here. Thunder God, come back in. My hope for the Elite Four is that I can do it with a maximum of 2 Pokemon killed off. We'll see if that ends up happening, but like, I felt, you know, you can criticize Avalan's play in some places, but his team was incredibly solid. Like, my team, not so solid. That and, you know, I also have to fight the very difficult boss that's going to be navigating Victory Road, because I didn't pay very close attention when Hugh or Avalan did it. So we may be in for some good old-fashioned Vim Lost action. I mean, that's the great thing about Pokeboomers. There's enough commentary about, God, Avalan's team is so fucking scary, that even if you don't understand Pokemon, you can be like, oh yes, I get it. I understand everything now. Doesn't understand anything at all. Your Pokemon isn't tired, even though it's carrying you on its back. Let me see how strong that Pokemon is, okay? Plus, I'm sure you could ask Captain Up if you had any questions on the particulars. I think it'll be interesting if several of us wind up, like, wiping, and so half our team or more end up being just completely fresh going into Friday. He'd be overjoyed to explain. I often wonder what it's like for people who, like, deeply understand Pokemon to watch me just be a fucking idiot through these games. Because I barely know anything. It could happen, for sure. Hugh loves to talk theory crafting. Like, even when we play, well, I'm sure you've seen this, D&D for him is mostly about, like, theory crafting and, like, making a strong build. Like, he enjoys the roleplay part of it too, of course, but he always wants to just have, like, a powerful, effective, whatever it is he's doing in gaming, whether that be video or tabletop. Duplicate number 4, Tentacruel. Lose them for years? Yeah, probably. I do think it's... Oh, suppress the Intimidate. Not that that's going to matter. Nice thing about if a shiny shows up, I do have my Master Ball on standby, so I can just yeet that at it. But I mean, then I've already stated I'm probably going to be killing it off. So, eh. Ooh, hello. Item. A pearl. Nice. I came out here because I wanted to see the Pokemon League for myself. Okay. Heh. That's actually not a bad idea. Shiny Tentacruel. It looks like it has a slightly more purplish body, but the like red gems on its forehead are like green. So it should be pretty obvious. Also, it's going to be weird after hard moding so many gyms to go into the forward just being like, yeah, just blast them with super effective moves. I mean, we kind of have to. Some Pokemon, it's not so obvious, so it's a legitimate concern to have. Okay, you are water ground, so we need Rayquaza out here. I'm glad I didn't end up benching my starter, because I was seriously considering it for a while. Okay, whatever that hidden power is, it doesn't hit us very hard. But may as well heal up while we kill it. Well, the nice thing, HD, I don't know if you've... Starter greater than all other. Well, it wasn't really the case in Gen 1. And a Machoke for your final Pokemon, okay. Unexpected. I don't actually have a great plan against fighting types. So I guess I can just, like, blow you up with an Earthquake? Best because it's first. Yeah, you always gotta give it props for that. It's true, it's true. But, even if you don't know the shiny colors, there is... Yeah. There is, they do give you a little, like, sparkle. So, like, even when I was, as a lad, playing Pokemon Silver, on a regular Game Boy, I could tell the shinies because they had those little sparkles when they first appeared. So, like, they were all on about the red Gyarados, and I was like, oh, okay, sure, I guess it's red. Yeah, they made it a little more obvious in Gen 2, I think. Firstly, because it was a new thing to the series, like most of the things they did in Gen 2, really. And because they were like, not everybody's gonna be playing this on a Game Boy Color. You know, until they hit Crystal, of course. My favorite kind of guy is someone that looks good out on the open sea. Yeah, you got kind of a very, like, pleasing sound to it. It was like... I made it sound like a phone ringing, but it was more like... I wonder if I can look up the exact sound effect. Hang on. Gen 2 shiny sound effect. Oh my god, yeah. It is on YouTube. Okay, just a sec. I'm gonna mute the game. And pull this up so you can hear what I'm talking about.
Ever since I switched...
Oh god, fucking... Never mind, there's an ad. Never mind. I lied! Whatever. It's like 1 second. I'll just put a link to it in chat. Ever since I switched to Mint Mobile. I mean, at least it's not another, ad for a local, attorney's office. That seems to be 90% of the ads I get on YouTube. They're very specific. I'm like, why do you think I need a lawyer? Discharge. I think this is just like a straight downgrade from Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's literally just Thunderbolt, but worse. No thanks. I have had people suggesting that, but I don't know if I can make a strong enough argument for that. I don't know. Possibly, but like the lone world is surprisingly like a small world, so I feel like I could legitimately get blacklisted if I tried to sue a former employer. Okay, and that is 5 duplicates, so this route is just a full no encounters here. Or no catches here. Although, I mean, the CEO does have a documented history of, like, homophobic remarks, so it could be like, you know, is this really because of... You would probably respond that he didn't know, which he probably didn't, to be fair. Yeah, so I know I can surf, but I'd rather swim instead. It does seem weird, I agree. Swim a Troy. Ooh, okay, coming out swinging with a Gyarados. But at a very low level. Man, I could have just done this last week to help with, like, training up. Huh. Anyway, Thunderbolt it. Huh. Absolutely, yeah. Definitely what happened. Kabloosh! Never trust a man who supplies his own sound effects. On to the Pokemon League! I don't know why that animation amuses me, but it does. Okay, got through that without really much trouble at all. Alrighty, next order of business is to bring out our friend who exists to use HMs. It is our old friend, one of our first catches. It's Hogger. Still a great name. Midnight is probably going to be the 6th member. Ha! God, you don't... It would be like a 10-minute stream and then it'd be like, I'm really tired. Though I have been pretty bad about Ring Fit Adventure. I need to get back to it. Just like... I already feel like the one time I did Ring Fit with the window open so my neighbors could maybe hear, I was like, ooh, maybe we don't have the windows open. Experiencer should... I think I just slapped citrus berries on everybody. Just in case somebody gets hit hard by one of the trainers in here. I also don't think I can catch anything in Victory Road, despite Hugh repeatedly saying otherwise. Gibble is not a possible catch for Diamond and Pearl in Victory Road. So I'm pretty sure everything in here I've already caught its original version, or it's, oops. Or it's something I've caught and used in a previous gen. I mean, that would probably work. Of course there is. God bless TikTok. Okay, I love rock climb when you're on the bike. It looks so dumb. Beyond the mortal, I can see the future! Yeah, just have a DDR TikTok and have that be your fitness plan. Ooh, ghosts are... I don't have a great plan versus ghosts. Either. Well, I guess the plan, since I outlevel them, can just be slam into them with Waterfall repeatedly until they die. That works. Because Thunder God does have Crunch, but otherwise I don't really have anything that hits them super effective. It's kind of a weird blind spot for my team. Which kind of makes me glad that Ghost does not seem heavy use from my opponents. But the Gengar line has pretty bad defense, so yeah. Stab Waterfall gets her done. Ah, shit. I think the plan remains the same. Okay. I'm really glad you didn't come out swinging with, like, a discharge or something. I forget how fast Alakazam is sometimes. And Lurker Below is not quick for a Gyarados. Despite my best efforts. So be it, I will now divulge what I know of your future! Okay, I'm curious. What do you got there, Psychic? In the Pokemon League ahead, the Elite Four await you! But you knew that already. I sure did. Okay, first encounter in here is a... Medicham. Obviously, I am already using a Medicham. Now, things in Victory Road, I'm less excited about getting possible shinies of, so I think after I get 5 encounters, I'm just going to be repelling through here. Tentacruel, how wild! Wow! What? No! This wasn't part of the ROM hacking. Why would you say such a thing? Encounter number 2. Oh, it's Steelix! I do have an Onix in my PC, so this counts as a duplicate encounter, because it's an evolution. And, I'm honestly not sure I can blow you up in one hit, so I'd rather just leave you be. Well, share with the class, HD. What have you learned? Encounter number 3. Golbat. I used a Crobat in Season 2 as part of my Elite Four team, or maybe my Red team? Either way. It's on my personal duplicates list. But this I'm pretty sure I can down in one hit. Yeah, Onix has an evolution. It's one of those very specific ones that would be a real pain to do unless we ROM hacked, because you have to trade an Onix with an item equipped, or held, and then it will evolve. I think it might also have to be a minimum level, too. Number 3? Yeah, number 3. Regular Onix. You can see there I've caught Onix. So that is a duplicate. I don't want to risk taking a rock attack from you. They're not super common, but we do have the original 6 has used one in some After Dark battles. Not all, though. Number 4, we have another Crobat! Wow! Or Golbat. How wild! Steelix is cool. I do like it, but I don't know, the Onix I caught is not good. Oh, his background unless Drew... Okay, that's understandable, yeah. We do get a little more, like, chaotic, and the presentation quality does kind of drop when we get into After Dark, but it's meant to be a little more casual. I keep battling so I can soar ever higher into the skies. Ah, a drone user. Drone Keeper Hana would like to fight. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you probably heard the battles go over my head half the time. Like, when I saw Drapion, and I was like, what is this I forget what I said. I think I compared it to, like, a rejected McDonald's Playland character or something. Bye, Nacdal. I see you were just as much of a disappointment to your trainer as you were to me. Wow, that's great experience, though. Ah, Staraptor, I wish I could run one of you. Yeah, I did do speech team. It was under very weird rules where I was at, so we couldn't use any original material, which was lame. Vimla kicking in, takedown missing. I usually did humorous solo things. I did, I think I tried doing a duo with my little brother once. But yeah, I usually tried to do like a dramatic speech, but those never went over as well, and I did like a humorous speech. The best one I ever did that got me all the way to state and like got me an award at state was adapted from, do you know of the internet comedian Maddox, who runs the self-proclaimed best site in the universe? Nice, yeah, it's a good category. Okay, Graveler, number 5. My 5th encounter. Ah, okay. Well, he's just very foul-mouthed, kind of like edgy, early aughts humor. I adapted a passage from one of his books, just basically talking about metal, and I did my best Dave Mustaine impression the whole time, which I will treat you to like maybe a few words of, otherwise it will murder my throat and I won't be able to keep talking and streaming. I would kind of talk like this and talk about metal and how it ruled, and sort of like that, and like it was just very over the top, like a lot of like foul language, and so everybody laughed because they didn't expect that, and just going on about metal in like a very intellectual yet very crude way, connected with a lot of people. And I was very passionate about metal back in those times. I still enjoy metal, but I'm not as good about listening to it anymore. Alright, it is time for the Repel regime to begin. Yeah, I honestly don't think I ever have, so yeah, I need to mention that to him. Mr. Bronze Metalist himself. He and I do share, like, some surprising media tastes. Like, he also watches Red Letter Media and some other things, so I wonder if he knows Maddox. Show me how you battled to get here. Let's do this. I feel like it was, well, it seemed inescapable to me when I was younger, but that may have just been kind of the company I kept. Hard to say. Okay, Golduck, you're just pure water. Lurker Below's gonna level up anyway. I don't really need to worry about XP distribution too hard, because I'm pretty confident my team can already just completely roll over the opponent. The rival. Jesus, the opponent. I was speech kid and now streamer and still cannot into English. I try hard, very. He was big kind of like, I feel like around like, 2007, 2008-ish was when he really, like, was the most popular. It seems like he's fallen off since. And, yeah, it was just his humor. I think he's still around to this day, but he was kind of like one of those early... He was kind of like an early influencer, really. Oh my god, this Blissy's HP is taking 8 years to deplete. Okay, thank you. Neopets role-playing forums force RuneScape. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I used it for a few different things, like RPG Maker, game development. This looks like there should be a hidden item. Yeah, Max Elixir. God, I love finding those things without using the item finder app. Feels good. Mostly like RPG Maker stuff. World of Warcraft, of course, thanks to Hugh back in high school. And I think I was reading fanfiction back then. I don't quite remember. Oh wait, no, there was a lot of using the internet for like anime, because it was so much harder to get anime back then. I was like, ah, yes, I need to find these completely legitimate downloads, and then, Vimbert, why is the computer ruined? What are all these viruses? I don't know, Dad. Good old fanfiction.net. I still maintain an account up there. I don't know if any of my stories are left up. I think it might actually be under the Vimbert name, but just a group of friends and I, we used to do like speedrunning contests in college, because they found out I used to be into fanfiction. A few other people were like, whoa, you did fanfic? Me too! And so we would just get together, get drunk, and just write fanfic for like 3 hours, and then read them out to each other. It was a real fun time. Let's see... This way looks like... No, this is nothing. Yeah, it was fun. I kind of miss it. But we tried to keep it going a little bit as people started to graduate, but it just kind of naturally fell apart. Just one of those things. People moved on. I don't begrudge them that. You, one look at you tells me you're a real contender. There were a couple times my buddy Drunk Emblem participated in those too. Oh, fanfic role-playing forums. Interesting. Yeah, closest I ever got to that was writing, at the time I called them triptychs because of the 4chan influence, but I think the more proper term is, RPF, real person fanfic, where I would just be writing fanfic about, like, the other members on the forums I was going to. I just tried to make them very, like, comedic and over the top. Oh shit, Rampardos! Ooh! Damn, don't you look cool. Right, you are pure rock? You have an attack stat of basically infinite, so I'm actually kind of worried... Well, no, I'm gonna outspeed you, and you don't have much in the way of defenses, so... Waterfall probably does a number on you. But I don't know if I want to take that chance. Who else can I use versus a Rampardos? Oh, I guess I could... Yeah, actually, Rafflesia would be great here, because grass type. I always forget that, like, grass and rock have that interaction. For some reason, it never sticks in my head. Also, Gren. Okay, how bad is this? Jesus! Yeah, that's on a not very effective, and I got hit that hard. Rampardos is an absolute monster. I have its pre-evolved form in my PC, and I think it's one of the Pokemon I might be busting out if I take losses on the Elite Four. Oh, critical hit. Hell yeah, Rafflesia. That's what we love to see. But yeah, it basically exists to have an enormous attack stat and nothing else, which appeals to me. It's terrible for Nuzlocke, but it appeals to me. I knew it was above 106. I knew it was some... What the fuck is that? Carnivine? It's grass, obviously. God, I hate that design so much. What is your other typing, or are you pure grass? This creature in the swamp, I see. No, you're just straight grass. Okay. Well, prepare to get fire punched then. It looks like a... It looks like a... Like the Muppets people, like, tried to make like a creepypasta monster. Yeah, the eyes, in particular, those eyes. Like, eyes like that, they're cute on a Quagsire. On that thing, it makes it look like a sleep paralysis demon. You're as tough as you look. Okay, so... I can just rock... No, okay. So... If I push down there, I get stuck. So I need to push down, push over, and then I break the rock here. Sorry, HD, I already spoke it into existence. So sorry. Wait. Wait, am I stuck now? I think I screwed it up. Yeah, I screwed this up. I need to reset the puzzle. No, I know what I'm about. I just didn't execute properly. Although, like, to be fair, it's still a little bit earned. I wonder what, like, I know some Pokemon have, like, creepy lore in the Pokedex. I'm kind of curious what Carnivine's is. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna look up what is its Pokedex entry. I'm getting very distracted tonight. It attracts prey with its sweet-smelling saliva, then chomps down. It takes a whole day to eat prey. Well, that's horrifying. Okay, so... I have to push down, right? I have to push the right one down so I can push the left one over so I can... No! Okay. Wow, I'm a dingus. Never mind. That was way simpler than I was making it out to be. Jesus. Oh well. It could be worse, chat. You could be watching me solve the goddamn snow puzzle from Satan again. God, I have so many berries. We actually got snow here in Denver. There was like maybe an inch on the ground and it actually stuck around. I had no place to go, so it's whatever. This total stranger will be a good way to see if I have what it takes to own the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Is this the lady that had like 2 Pokemon or something? Yep, okay, I do remember this chick. Ah, I haven't busted out the hot cocoa. That Clefable's seen some things. That Clefable navigated to the bad part of the Pokemon fandom, and has seen things about Gardevoir and Braixen and Lopunny that cannot be unseen. Anyway, I was never a huge hot cocoa person. I actually have, yeah, the Vaporeon content. How did I leave that out? I was always more of a, like, hot apple cider kind of guy when it came to, like, hot winter-specific drinks. I do love me some hot cocoa, though, and I actually, my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, he is, like, obsessed with hot cocoa. Like, he buys, like luxury kinds of hot cocoa, and, like, he savors that shit. He makes it into an art form. Nice. Hell yeah. Hope you're enjoying it, Six. And yeah, it is definitely bomb when made right. Closest I have right now is, I have like an apple tea from Trader Joe's. Oh, that didn't one-shot? Really? Okay, that's surprising. Huh. Well, this should finish you. Yeah, I haven't busted out the hot apple cider, but, you know, one of those things I can't exactly justify spending money on right now, unfortunately. Oh, that's good. You can have a tradition. Although, actually, the other winter drink I deeply, deeply enjoy is, some good old eggnog. And, you know, some people hear that and they're like, oh, yeah, eggnog with brandy or whatever. I'm like, no, just eggnog. I like booze, but booze makes eggnog worse. Just get yourself some good quality eggnog, put some nutmeg in it. Heaven. Heaven. What? Oh my god. HD. Make this the first year. Like, you need to make sure you get a decent brand of it, because there's absolutely bad eggnog out there. But if you get good eggnog... Oh yeah, it's very dairy. Yeah, so if that's an issue with you, then yeah, don't do it. Let me take a measure of how much you've raised your Pokemon. Yeah, it's extremely dairy. Veteran Clayton. I knew a Clayton once. He invited me to be a part of an open relationship with his husband, which kind of weirded me out, because I didn't think we connected on that deep a level, and I was like, no thanks, man. You two have fun, though. And he was like, well, alright, Vimber. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Extra strength lactate? I wonder if that's what Hugh takes before he eats, like, an entire Little Caesar's pizza. That is the stuff that, like, helps you if you're kind of lactose intolerant, yeah? He likes suffering. It's fun to talk about Hugh, knowing that he's streaming right now and that he's definitely going to be watching the VOD later. What the fuck? Lurker Below... Oh, that's right. Lurker Below has an Intimidate on her. And this is Hippowdon, who has all the defense in the world, so never mind, that's not actually a surprise. Takes the edge off? Okay. I mean, like... Man, because I have a brother who's borderline lactose intolerant, and I feel like if I was in his situation, I would never just want to put dairy on anything, because I'm a weird white person in that I don't like cheese that much, whereas most people are like, oh, I could never give up cheese. I could give up cheese. I could give it up in a second. I don't even like cheese on my burgers. Made a small difference today. Nice. But, like, I think about if I was celiac, and therefore I'd have to give up bread, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know if that would work out there, Chief, and I understand. Let's see, that would be a shortcut to before. Do I keep Lurker Below up front? Yeah, I suppose. Fair. I mean, for me, my must-have on a burger is a big, thick slice of onion. Preferably red onion. But just any kind of big old chunk of raw onion between meat and bun. Gotta have that. My Pokemon knows karate. I'm warning you, it's a tough one. Onions are great, whatever. You don't know. Though part of it is that right now, I've been carefully, like, hoarding and... Ooh, Machamp is kind of a problem. Oh dear. Though I do have an Intimidate on it. I could swap in Ultima so that she resists any fighting type moves. But Lurker Below ought to resist that. But Machamp might also have an... I don't know what kind of stupid elemental punches Machamp's gonna have. She's named after Final Fantasy XIV raid boss. Hello? I'm tempted to do Brute Justice and Toxic Stall, but if this thing has guts, that's going to be suffering. So I think I risk an attack with Lurker Below and just try and stab Waterfall it to death. Okay, we get the flinch. Perfect. Yeah, it's a really interesting multi-phase fight. Like, first you have to do enough damage to the hood to get it to pop open, and then a group has to go inside the engine to take it apart from the inside, you know? If you have any machinists, they do, like, triple damage. They're crazy strong. Yeah, very interesting encounter. You know, weird brand integration, but... It is always interesting to me that there's, like, an actual real-life job called a machinist. Because, like, I know people that were training to be machinists or are machinists, and I'm always like, right, it's not just a Final Fantasy word. That comes from a place. It's, like, a real thing. Okay, this guy is a psychic. So let me try and anticipate him by putting Thunder God out front, because you have Crunch. I can see the past. Yes, Mr. Valencia. Those are called your memories. There you go. Your dad's brother's a machinist. How's it going, anti-hero? How's your Tuesday? For Hormel? Huh. I guess, yeah. You know, they gotta, like, have the factory parts to, like, process meats and such. Okay, what else does this guy have up his sleeve? What is that? Oh, it must be the evolution. I haven't seen that before. Anyway, here's Crunch. About to dinner. Nice, nice, nice. Well, glad to have you, however long you can hang out. I'm just cruising through Victory Road, a little bit over-leveled in preparation for the rival fight. Close to the end. There's just so much in your past. You did a lot of disparaging of, like, a dangerous terrorist organization or something? I'm like, yeah, they were bitches. Let's see... What's up the waterfall? I don't know if this is the right way, but I'm gonna give it a try. Plus, I like the surf theme. Oh, this does not look terribly productive. Ooh, loaded Mac. PM59 Dragon Pulse. That? I might want to use that, actually. Seems like a good use for it. Maybe I haven't had the right kind yet, but mac and cheese for me, like loaded mac, gourmet mac, whatever, I'm all just like, this is like, why are we... I don't know. It never sounds super appealing to me as like an adult meal. Says man who had marshmallow mateys when he woke up this morning. Oh, I don't want to fight a double battle. No thanks. Fuck. Damn it. Oh. Why am I like this? Okay. It's a doubles team of aces. We're gonna overwhelm you. We form a combination that's in perfect sync. How do you expect to counter that? I welcome the lurk. You know I do. Enjoy the loaded Mac. Yeah, I didn't say marshmallow mayonnaise, I said marshmallow mateys. Okay, let's see. The Gyarados should fall to 1 Thunderbolt. And the Medicham shouldn't pose a huge threat. So I just set up this Toxic on him, I think. This is actually going to work out fine. I think, like, generic brand Lucky Charms, but they're better than Lucky Charms, in my opinion. They were an absolute staple of my college experience. They're the kind that, like, Malto-Meal, if you know those. Like the cereal that always comes in bags at the grocery store. Oh! The foe's Medicham kept going in trash! Vimluck, you love to see it. Take that, idiot. Reese's for breakfast after workout. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. But yeah, they're good stuff, and like, I used to have cereal every morning without fail for like, probably the first 25 years of my life, and then I just kind of stopped. And this last grocery trip, I saw them on sale and was like, you know what? I could use some milk in a recipe, and then I can have some cereal. That's a lot of money. I mean, not that I really need Pokebucks at this point, but, you know. Oh, yeah, those are good. Some of my favorites were always Blueberry Morning, Kicks, just regular Kicks, not even the Berry Berry, just Kicks, and Cinnamon Life, and Honey Bunches of Oats. Oh, Frosted Wheaties. Okay, that's a bit different. I was thinking of Frosted Shredded Wheats. But yeah, I don't know, just something about Kicks just was always satisfying to me. I actually saw a meme recently. It might have been in the Discord, it might not have been, I forget where it showed up. Where it just showed like a hay bale, kind of mostly covered by snow, and it was like, the Canadian frosted shredded wheat harvest is almost ready, or something like that. Made me chuckle. Should probably heal up Thunder God before I proceed. Just to be careful. Because I've already bumbled into one double battle like an idiot. I'd like to not repeat that if I can help it. But I guess we'll see. Maybe I gotta just hang out up here. Because down here looked like nothing. That just led to Dragon Pulse. Let me fight this guy. I'm making an already strong Pokemon grow even stronger. I'll need your help with this. Okay, sure thing. I'll one-shot it. And then you can run back to a Pokemon Center. Ooh, Dragon Tamer. Oh crap, what do you have? Ew, Gabite. I see. Well, I don't like that. But one Intimidate makes me feel better. And a second Intimidate from Lurker Below and a super effective Ice Fang will make me feel even better. Slash! Still 13 damage even after 2 Intimidate drops. And Lurker Below, she is decently tanky. Level up her Thunder God. Delicious stats there. There's no way I could have won. Well, yeah, you brought one Pokemon into this fight, dude. I think that's one thing Pokemon could do to make its own game a lot tougher. Like, Because I'm making Victory Road much more of a joke than it is by just spamming max repels in this place. But, you know, they could just have all these trainers that you can't evade have 6 Pokemon apiece. That would make things a lot more challenging. A Razor Claw, what is that? Ups critical. Ooh, that appeals to the gambler in me. That appeals to me quite a bit. Oh. Okay, a Zinc. Probably not gonna get any use out of that. Hello, sir. Let me size you up. You're going to become even tougher. You'll meet many, many Pokemon. It's what you should be thinking. Eventually, the world will grow bigger to you. Okay, that must be a way to get to, like, post-game stuff after you beat the Elite Four. This feels weird to me that there's these people like, oh, you're not literally the champion of Pokemon League? Get out of here. But, like, I guess. I can sense that your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You and your Pokemon, you seem to be aglow. Veteran Edgar. Oh, I am still leading with Thunderground. Perfect. Yeah, this one should be pretty straightforward. Also, I swear to God, my Discord is silent, like, all day. And then the second I start streaming, like, suddenly so many DMs. Oh well. Ooh, that's a problem. I am in Do Not Disturb, but I can still see it on the, if I glance my eyes down towards the, what do they call that, taskbar? Golem's probably gonna go for, like, a ground-type move, so let me put out Lurker Below. Though I'm very worried about a possible self-destruct. So, hopefully the Intimidate helps on this, if it does self-destruct. Okay, went for the Earthquake. Thank God I went that route. Just waterfall this hoe. Please either one-shot or make it flinch. I know Golem's tanky. Okay, level advantage coming in clutch. Plus, even, I don't know if, wait, Empoleon? Oh, right! You're what the starter evolves into. You're Water Steel? What the hell do I hit you with, then? Is it Water Steel? Empoleon. Kowalski, this could have been you! Fighting Ground Electric. Okay. In that case, I think Ultima should be pretty well equipped to take this guy on. Growl. It's fully evolved at level 48, and you use Growl. Alright, man. I was waiting for that to miss. I was waiting for that to miss. I could feel the miss in my soul. And yet it didn't happen. Thank you, Ultima. Thank you for coming through. So I probably need a second wide lens for Ultima. Just for that one goddamn move. Makes me panic every time. Ah, I understand it now. Alrighty, so if I go... Was I able to... Oops, need to re-up Repel. Right. Is this just like a shortcut to where it was before? I forget. Yes. So I think I need to go here, then. Yeah, this should be new. Oh, okay. So we push top, bottom, and then middle. TM79 Dark Pulse, which is a cool move, actually. I'm kind of curious. Well, no, the one I'd probably want to use it would be Rapid Dash, because I think he's my best special attacker. Not sure on that. Also, I'm apparently a crazy person, and the other way was the correct way to go. Oh well, Victory Road hasn't been so bad so far. I'm just glad I don't have to use Flash. Top-level trainers gather around this place naturally. I'd go so far as to call it the ideal place to train with the best. I mean, there was a, No, I guess the closest one I could think of would be there was a My Little Pony Nightmare Moon, but no, like, Midnight My Little Pony that I know of. Okay, Gibble. Right, let's go ahead and get my one ice user out here. Oh, Rapidash is Rainbow Dash. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, you're using Dig! Okay, I'll take a free turn to use Dragon Dance. Oh, it doesn't affect Lurker below! And now you can perish. Imagine if that's what I did next generation. I just did a My Little Pony naming theme. I'd be years and years too late for that to be appealing to, like, anyone. Oh no, I hate it. And then in a twist, I just, like, pull way back and, like, look up the original cartoon. Name one jar? Oh god. I hate that. But mostly hate it. Okay, so we're back to neutral attack. Let me just try and hit this thing with returns. Ugh, jar. Oh! Okay, you're just gonna Hyper Beam me. Shit. Oh, okay, that did, like, nothing. I saw Hyper Beam and I was concerned. I guess level advantage and EV's too strong. That's why I like it here. I get to battle tough characters like you. And give me your money. Okay, Lurker Below did technically take a hit there, though. I mean, I am starting to think of, Oh, is this the end? Is that it? Did I do it? Oh, shit. Alright. We've arrived. Victory Road, not so bad. Okay, this is going to be a shorter stream than I imagined. Because, obviously, I am nowhere near ready to fight the Elite Four. Just to reiterate, there is a level cap in place, and that is 61, based off of the average of all the aces for the Elite Four. But the level cap in Pokeboomers for the Elite Four works off of, to give us, like, half a chance against usually the fourth member and the champion, because usually they start to out-level us. We go in with all our Pokemon at the quote-unquote level cap, and then whatever level they come out at is what level they're used at. So, I am going to fight the rival, however, because I need to get that out of the way. I'm going to take a break first, pour myself some water, and we'll do the rival, and then I'll get ready to grind my team up until I absolutely hate Pokemon. Oh, right. Nah, I'll do break first. But back soon with the final rival fight. Maybe he'll actually cause me problems. I don't think that'll happen. Forgot to unmute myself. Wow, I need this to be over. Pretty heinous slander indeed, HD. Although, let's be real. If I was gonna go that disgusting route, like, I feel like you could do better than Vaporeon. Like, if you're gonna smash a Pokemon, Vaporeon's just a fish. Like, if that's your thing, okay, I guess, but... Don't say Pidgeot. That would truly be the ultimate betrayal. Right. Battle scenes are on to give our rival a hint of dignity as I just thrash him. I have a very complicated plan for taking on the rival. I lead with Lurker Below, I hit the Dragon Dance button a few times, and I murder his team. Berries are distributed properly, yes? Because I don't think... Does he really even mess around with... There's a chance I could need some Lumberries. Yeah, let me give a Lumberry to Ultima and... Midnight. I think they're most likely to need them. Everybody else can stay with good old Citrus Berries. But yeah, the rival, like, this battle, I think if I was playing this blind, this would probably be a big challenge for me, but as is, it's kind of underwhelming. And, like, particularly, if you're ready to take on the Elite Four, you should just wipe the floor with the rival, in my opinion. Alright, one more sip before I do the Hewlin voice one final time. Let's do this. Hold it! Don't go off without me! You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of making a challenge with a battle. I gotta say, much as I dog on the rivals, I really like the concept of just a rival in Pokemon. Someone who's on the same journey as you, and like, for one reason or another, you just kind of end up sometimes opposing each other, sometimes working together. It's fun. It's a good way for Pokemon to, like, you know, kind of structure things. Like, you just have this person of varying flavors of jerk who just shows up and is like, "What up, idiot? Let's fight!" Anyway, Lurker below is gonna start charging up. I'm not too worried about what this Staraptor can do to me. I resist that, fool. Yeah, 19 damage. No big deal. However, I'm only back to being neutral on attack. That's not good enough. Ooh, Steel Wing. Sorry, I resist that too. Give him one more. I feel like Hewlin's behind his Staraptor like, ah, shit. Just watching this Gyarados just power up and power up and power up. Alright. Well... No, this thing can literally do nothing to me. Even if it crits, I'm not scared. Well... Nah, let's end this charade. Come, Lurker below. Hit him with that loyalty attack. Because I don't think he has anything with electric attacks, unless I'm badly mistaken. Heracross, you get Ice Fang. Yeah, does he have anything with... Yeah, this is the only thing he has that can hit me super effective, and it only has non-stab Rock Slide, so I'm not too worried about this thing. Hit him with the Ice Fang. Now if he... Wait, that hits neutral? Is Bug not super effective by ice? Ah, shit. Oh, never mind. The AI is a joke, so... I just get a freebie. I'll take it. But, you know, as far as... Thank you for the zzz. I'm sure Hugh appreciates it. But, you know, as far as having proper rivals, I've got more than my match in Mr. Hugh and Mr. Avalen. You see that smooth transition in there? You know, kind of smooth. Snorlax I'm a little worried about, but I have enough charged up that I think I can at least go a few rounds with this big boy. Let me try for flinches with Waterfall. I null out his most dangerous maneuver in Earthquake, so... Ooh, I could one-shot him. Oh, come on, so... He flinched! Ah, it's free! It's free! It's fucking free! You love to see it. Granted, this was a pretty foregone conclusion because I'm so over-leveled, but... You know what? I will be a dirty, pathetic coward. Because I think the Elite Four might roll me harder than the Gen 2 Elite Four rolled me, so... Okay, Floatzel, what are you rocking? Aqua Jet, Ice Fang, Crunch, Brick Break. Not a threat. Continue spamming Return. Come now, Hewlin. Entertain my Gyarados. I thought this was going to be a challenge. Okay, Roserade, you just get iced. Literally and figuratively. Oh yes, I also wanted to mention, for anyone who's been following my Pokeboomers exploits for a long time, you might remember a certain feature of my streams before I had major battles in one of the early seasons. That's coming back for the Elite Four. I fully believe in this last one. I have no reason to freak out. He's like, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Suffice it to say, you'll be getting some expert tactical analysis prior to the Elite Four tomorrow. As a little treat. A little deep dive into my decision-making process. Okay. That worked about as well as I expected. What just went down? My team still needs raising? Yes. Even if you were gonna spam like revives and items, you couldn't win. I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it, you watch though. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. Because I'm going to be the champion, the toughest trainer. Vimbert, you'd better not lose to anyone before me. You got it, Hewlin. Damn, Repel didn't keep Hewlin away. What am I paying it for? Alright, so now, before me, I have the task of getting everyone leveled up to level 61. Which would be incredibly painful to watch. You don't want to see that, I don't want to show it. So that is where I'm going to wrap up. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'm going to take on the Elite Four. Hopefully win. HD, legitimately, this is probably going to take me like 3.5 hours. This is going to be so much grinding. You don't want that. This is not in the Blizzard WoW Classic way. You don't want that. You think you want that, but you don't. So I'm going to start to wrap it up there. Please be sure to come back tomorrow at the same bad time, same Twitch channel, where I will be doing my Elite Four fight. Let me see. I'm going to give a raid to my fellow Pokeboomers host. That is the wrong button. I've only just barely begun to drink. Mr. Hugh Gaming, who's playing Deep Rock Galactic with some folks. Oh, the content was at the analysis return. Okay, yeah. Okay, I misunderstood. But yeah, definite content. Please look forward to it. So thank you everybody for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Tomorrow is going to be the finale of my Pokeboomers run, unless everybody dies and I have to do the whole thing over again. I really don't want that to happen. Anyway, say hi to Hugh. That does it for me. My name's Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets.